Hi everyone, welcome back. It is good to kick off the new year with a new video. So before I forget and go on into this video, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. I hope you had a fantastic celebration wherever you are, and yeah, you're feeling refreshed and renewed for 2023. So to kick off the new year, today's video, I've got a couple of things to do, something light and fun. I do have a couple of reveals and unboxing, definitely something from Hermes, and I also want to talk about 3 resolutions, kind of renewed focus for myself. So keeping that part a little light as we do a bit of unboxing as well. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kat. I love to do luxury related videos. Handbags are my biggest love. Jewelry, we're going to talk about that as well. Makeup, skincare, I love all things beautiful. So if you enjoy that kind of content, I do hope you will subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. And for everyone who's been with me, thank you for coming back, and let's get started. When I was preparing my notes for this video, I reflected back and really felt that the past few years, or past 3 years, has been quite different. I felt that it has been a bit of a groundhog day, especially for some parts of, the peak of the pandemic, where everything was just day after day and nothing really changed. Towards the end of last year, I felt a little bit more like myself. So I wanted to kick off this year, and that's how I titled this video, called it A Renewed Me. What did I miss out? What did I want to bring back in my life? So I have 3 things to talk about. But I'm going to start off with something a little light. It's about shopping, and I'll talk about it with this unboxing as well, because it has something to do with my kind of mindset when it comes to luxury shopping. I need to start off here because this is what my channel is about. I love to share beautiful, frivolous things to everyone because it is a time away from the serious. How I think of the renewed me is I found a lot of joy from the more long-term items. I am more and more drawn to intentional purchasing. In the past, if you follow me for a while, I love to just buy stuff. And if I like it, I'll get it, and if I can afford it, I will buy it, and I don't really think too deep into the future. But this past year, especially when I really kicked off my journey with Hermes, I started to be more patient with my purchases. I started to buy more intentionally, and I'm more likely to buy quality. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be always very expensive. So let's start off with this whole thing of how I want to bring my shopping moving forward. It's more of buying more intentionally, being more thoughtful in my purchases, and buying for long term. And it's not about being boring, okay? I know people say, oh, you only buy classic pieces. Not necessarily. They do tend to be, the long-term intentional pieces, but it's not always necessary. So for this year, the renewed me is, I still love my luxury, I'm still gonna be shopping. I ain't gonna do any low buy, no buy. Some people ask me, you've been buying for the past few years, oh my gosh, are you gonna low buy, no buy? The answer is no, I've done it, it's not for me. But I am going to be more controlled. So let me just share with you the first unboxing that I have, which falls quite nicely into my intentional purchase. So let's start off with this. And I thought about it for a while, and then I told myself that this is something that is long-term, it's really good quality, and I can really see, I can really see that I'll get a lot of use out from it. So it is actually a piece of ready to wear. I know, Hermes ready to wear is expensive, but this is such a beautiful piece. Okay, so this is from the fall winter collection. Oh my gosh, it's all creased up because it's in the box. And this is their 100%, oh well, it's 95% silk. This is one of the fall winter tops. It is so beautiful. It has a slightly higher neck. The color is slightly grayish green, but it is so beautiful. The material is so rich and supple, and yet just so silky smooth. So this is what it looks like at the front, and this is at the back. I'll definitely do a cutout for, and I'll show you how it looks like when worn. But yeah, this is one of the pieces that I am slowly curating in my collection to bring on board and really appreciate. So you will see more of this kind of shopping over the years, or at least for this year you will see this. Now the second reveal that I have is actually jewelry. So in the past few years I have been bringing more jewelry pieces into my collection, and I do put them through the ringer. My JUC, my I have from Emily Jewelry. I wear them so much. So I actually really love this brand, which is Idyl, and that's what I'm wearing on me today. I have a few of their pieces. Thank you to Idyl for part sponsoring this video, and thank you to everyone as well, because without all of you watching my videos and supporting my channel, I wouldn't have these amazing, truly amazing collaborations. The pieces that I wear all the time, which you see in many videos as well as on my IG, is this necklace. This is the Lina necklace, and I also wear the Lucia earrings so often. I just changed them out to these new pieces. I wear them to sleep, to shower, to the gym, which you know I teach classes, so I do know that their pieces fall into the category that I'm talking about when it comes to shopping. It is the sustainable, long-term, easily to incorporate into my entire wardrobe that I can see myself use for many occasions. For my kind of lifestyle, I need jewelry pieces that are not fussy but yet has a bit of spunk to it, but at the same time I can wear them all the time, which is why I absolutely love the Lucia earrings, because these pieces, they just look a little spunky, but because these are solid gold and they are real diamonds, they're lab-grown diamonds. So I know people are like, ooh, are they natural? They are natural, except they are grown in the lab. So they go through the same process that you will get from a real diamond. And you don't have to worry about them. It's so low maintenance. And they just add a bit of spunk to my everyday ear stack. And again, because of my lifestyle, I don't like to change out my earrings very much. But today I am wearing a new piece, which I kind of like this one. I think I'm going to wear it to the gym tomorrow. And then something for a nighttime. I could easily modularize it. So you do come with the stud, and then for this, I could change it up. I could use maybe my Lucia here and just mix it up. So what makes it really great is that once you have your base set of jewelry, like the necklace, and then maybe like the earrings, you have the ear stud, you buy the extra pieces, the little attachments that you can just mix and match. For this necklace set that I'm wearing, I am wearing Lina in yellow gold with a yellow gold chain, and I've paired it with the solo diamond, so it's like a solitaire diamond as well as a yellow gold chain. Now if you only want to get one necklace, you can just buy one necklace with one charm. I call this like a little charm, like the Lina charm, and then on their side they have so many different, like a little attachment pendants. And I have another one here called Jane. I can just easily change it up. I don't need to buy a new necklace. I don't need to get a whole new set. I can mix and match, and that just makes it so much more versatile. It really depends on my mood, depends on what I'm wearing today. If I'm wearing something maybe with a V-neck, I can just have something that drops down. Or I could even use this earring and I can put it here and also make a difference. So it's this personalization that makes it so fun. You make it your own. How you want to dress it up, how you want to play around with it. I don't know, I just really like that nowadays, because you know, we don't want to have all the same, right? We want to have something different. So I could pair it with other things as well. And if you're into sustainability, I think you will like this concept of reuse, redesign, recreate, because it is about mixing and matching and reusing things. Plus, these are lab-grown diamonds. You know, we don't want to be digging the earth to be all pretty, right? So this is of course a very sustainable, long-term method to enjoy diamonds without obviously paying an arm and a leg. So anyway, I am going to leave a link to Idyl's website in the description section down below so they can easily check it out. I will also list down all the names of these pieces that I have. I already mentioned Lina, Sia, these earrings are called Gia, and then this one, I believe it's called Eden. Anyway, I will leave it down below. Thank you again to Idyl for these beautiful pieces, and let's continue to the video. Okay. One of the things that I realized in the past couple of years is how much lazier I have become. Comment down below if any of you have experienced this or are experiencing it, or maybe you have overcome it and you went through it as well. But I have become quite lazy and sloppy. Last year, I tried to revive myself, a little bit of it, like, okay, I'm gonna put more makeup on, I'm gonna be a bit better with my drinking water. I tried it and I felt good. I felt like I was doing something for myself. But honestly, I fell back into that groundhog moment where I'm just like, you know what, I couldn't be bothered. I wanna be sloppy. I just don't wanna be bothered. So this year, I'm gonna try again. It's a renewal of being, putting a bit more effort. Not just looking beautiful, but I'm gonna try and have more self-care this year. I can tell you, when I was getting ready for this video and I was putting my eyeshadow on, when I finished, I was like, wow, that's really nice. And for that brief moment, I felt really good. And I asked myself at that point, just before I did this video, I said, what if I could do this every day? How much better my mood will be, how much better I would feel for the day. And it's just that extra self-care, do something for myself kind of thing. So I call it like a renewed me, because the past couple of years, I'm just like dead. Sloppy cat, always in my shorts, and not even shorts, even pajama shorts, because I guess the whole work from home and not going out, and all of that it just weighed a lot, and you kind of become lazy. So this year, I'm trying. So when I did this video, I just prepared, okay? I prepared the face. I told myself, I'm putting on the jewelry, I'm putting on, I even sprayed perfume. So I'm doing little bits of things to, what's the other thing about self-care? And I'm telling you, after 40, I really, really feel it. I'm not that kind of person anymore. I can't jump out of bed and get moving. I used to be in my 20s and 30s. Even my boss would say, did you just jump out of bed? Yeah, I'm ready to go. But now, I can't just jump out of bed. I need to start the engine. It means that I have to wake up a little earlier. I need to do a little bit of stretching. And I guess that the whole thing envelopes into the self-care. So one of the things that I want to do for myself, at least in 2023, is to make it a point to wake up earlier. Now, I'm not gonna do like some crazy, when I usually wake up at 8 and I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna do that because I know it's not sustainable. But my renewal would be, I'm gonna wake up a little bit earlier, maybe half an hour earlier or 15 minutes earlier. I'll try to inch it back a bit. And when I wake up, I'm gonna stretch, okay? I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna take a couple of glasses of water. I'm gonna do something that gets the engine going. And then during the day, or maybe before I start my day, put a little makeup, I'll put a bit of perfume, and I'm gonna try to be consistent with this. And then at night, I need to wind down. I feel like what's happened in the past few years is that I would be on bed, but then I would be scrolling my phone and just wasting time. But I want to wind down with a few things, like I'll put my mask on, I'll put like a daily mask, and I've been trying to do that the past couple of weeks during Vlogmas. And you know what? When I wake up in the morning, I feel good, I look good, my skin looks so hydrated, and I actually, in my mind, I actually feel like, wow, that's worth it, huh? The extra 10 minutes of, masking, it does make such a difference. So I'm trying to do this year, and I will keep you guys updated. For the last renewal, I want to slowly bring back good habits. And one of it is reading. I think a couple of years ago, I mentioned about trying to read again, but I never really got back into it. With social media, with Instagram, it's really, really challenging. So I really miss how much I love to read. I'm not one of those, hardcore reading like political stuff and very deep and dense things. No, I like, rom-com, and I like fantasy. I love a good love book, I love that, and I just enjoy reading so much. I have so much books in my house. But in the past easily 10 years, I haven't been able to pick it up again. So let me just show you what I invested in recently. I got myself a digital notebook. I mentioned this during Vlogmas, and yeah, it's good. It's good. I think I am getting a hang of, you know, writing on like a digital book. And what's inside this digital book, on top of having my notes, is it has a Kindle. Oh, where's my Kindle? Alright, it's loading. Alright, so my Kindle's loading, and I'm gonna start and try to read. I feel like, yes, I love a good paper book and all, but it's not convenient. It's like I'm not always having my book with me, but I'm trying to carry my digital notebook with me. So this is one good habit that I used to have. I used to be like my nose in a book all the time, at the dinner table, at lunch. I would be at the bed, I'd be scraping my neck, I'm trying to finish the book, you know, that romance novel, because I need to finish it, and I love it. But yeah, I've dropped this habit of reading, and I'm hoping to pick it up. So what I feel like I need to do, I'm not just jump straight into it, and you know, I know that if I do that I will fail because it's maybe too intense. I just can't, my focus on my brain is not there anymore. I'm gonna try and wind down with a book. Maybe spend 15 minutes every night, read a couple of pages and put it away. I don't know if that works, if any of you went through a period of reading and then not reading, and how did you pick it up again, if you did pick it up again. I'm trying to do this, so that's one good habit that I want to pick up in 2023. And if I am successful, another habit that I need to pick up again is the piano. But I'm gonna maybe do that next year, or maybe next year. I don't have a piano anymore. I used to play the piano. I played until I was grade 8. I was pretty good at it. But then, you know, you just kind of drop out of these things when you start to work, you know, high school, and you start to work. And now I'm just like, I can't play anymore. I don't know the notes. I don't remember if I can read the notes anymore. But maybe it's a muscle memory that I just need to pick up again and practice and start doing, you know, Hanon piano playing. But yeah, that's something that I hope to pick up. Another thing that, I know I'm being a bit ambitious, but maybe for this year, I want to try and pick up running again. I used to do marathons, and yeah, I did quite a few of them. So I have stopped because of my knee, but I feel like I got a few more good years in my running habit. So hopefully I can slowly pick up running again this year. So reading is one, and running, or at least jogging, is another one that I want to do this year. It's re-energizing all my things that I used to love, and hopefully this will be successful. I don't expect everything to be successful, but if it is, it will be a fantastic way to end 2023. I will definitely keep all of you updated. I would love to hear if any of you have resolutions for this year. I'm trying not to use the word resolutions, because I feel that's so, I don't know, it's just like old school resolutions. But I want to use, you know, renewal, because it's bringing back something from the past. So yeah, I would love to hear if you have any renewal thoughts or, you know, resolutions. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you to Idyl again. Remember to check out their beautiful things. I truly stand by their products. I would buy them even if it's not a collaboration. I do love one more thing, that kind of thinking that I might get it. use my own link, you know, that kind of thing. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you will be back for more chit chats like this in 2023, as well as hit the notification bell. Right, so you guys take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful new year again, and I will see you in the next video.